Hi everyone, welcome back to Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot. This is the daily reading for October 26, 2023. Special shout out to my niece on her special birthday today. I love you, honey, and I hope you have a fantastic day. And of course, we'll talk later. Friends, we are here to do our daily reading. As always, the daily reading is meant to put a little pep in our steps, some food for thought, some gentle guidance, something to help us as we navigate along our path. They are general messages, so they may not resonate with everyone. If it does resonate, claim it. If it doesn't, leave it behind. We have the Sacred Forest Oracle, the Crystal Intention Oracle, and the Power of Love activation cards, and we're using the Smith-Waite Centennial Tarot. I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you to all of my subscribers, new, old subscribers. Your support means so very much to me, and I apologize. This week has been kind of like up and down. I've had to reschedule some things. Rosie hasn't been feeling great. I don't know. She's gotten into something, and so she's had some issues, and so it has sort of kept us on our toes. Hopefully she's on her way out of that. She is sort of seemingly starting to feel better, so that's why things have been upside down and all over the place in terms of my schedule. I do want to say that later on today at 2 p.m. Eastern, I will be on with Nancy Jean from Nancy Jean's Garden. It will be simulcast to both of our channels, so you can find me here at Dozen Cats or on Nancy Jean's channel. And we're doing past life readings. Normally, when we do the past life readings, we have a community post up on both of our channels. Put your questions in that post. So go to the community tab on my channel or on Nancy Jean's channel, put your question in the community post that is specific to the past life readings show, and that's how you get your question answered on the program. So I look forward to seeing everyone there. Let's go ahead and get started. So our first card, this is like a theme of the day, area for you to focus on. Maybe this is a confirmation. Maybe this is a validation. Maybe this is a light bulb moment. However, which way this card speaks to you is how it is intended for you. I really love this deck. It's one of the first Oracle decks that I ever bought. And it just, as soon as I pick it up, I can feel it. It speaks to me. I love the cardstock. I love the feel of it in my hands. I love the pictures, the artwork, the messages, the feel of it. I can't say enough good things about it. We have the Phoenix card and transmutation. What a beautiful, beautiful image. So the transmutation is the process of being in the process, right? You are sort of in the thick of going through a healing journey, a release, a leveling up, an energy shift, a change. What's sometimes challenging about this transmutation is that sometimes we're not aware, right? We feel all kinds of things. We're tired. We feel uninspired. We can't find any kind of motivation. And then we come here to Dozen Cats and we have a daily reading and we're like, oh, maybe that's it. Now, we all know that there is a full moon this Saturday. And it is supposed to be in 10th. And I will be back later on to do full moon readings live for y'all, where we're going to get more into the energy. But this to me is like saying, like, you know, if you didn't know it already, you're already starting to experience this. Let's see what the tarot has to say. You know, sometimes, personally, when I know that something is going on, it helps with my anxiety and my ability to jump onto that hamster wheel and ride that thing like it is a Ferrari. When I pull a card like that, I feel like this is validation to me that I am going through something. So I immediately start to feel better. I now know that I can get off that hamster wheel because it's not something that I have done or something that I've misunderstood or something that I've not done. All of a sudden, my questions don't seem as important to be answered in the same way that they were prior to me realizing that that's what was happening, if that makes sense. My questions are still there and they're still valid. But when this card comes out, I feel like I have faith. I feel that I am protected, that I am being guided, that whatever is meant to come is what's going to happen. Suddenly I have more trust, I have more patience, and I sort of, in a way to explain it, it's like I just sort of sit and go, okay, and I sort of stop resisting it. Just wanted to mention that in case anyone is feeling that similar kind of vibe right now. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. First card is already out. That was fast. Second card is out. Third card is out. And the fourth card is out. So our first card, the 10 of Wands, carrying that heavy burden. Sorry, I've got the light on above the camera here. Apologize for my fingers, because we've got a nasty glare. There we go. I've got the 10 of Wands, right? Feeling that burden. We're tired. We're feeling overworked. We're like exhausted, right? Like we've lit the candle at both ends kind of thing, and it's finally catching up to us. The next card that we have out is the 6 of Swords, moving away from troubled waters, right? There is this feeling of like, I can breathe again, right? With the 6 of Swords. There is the feeling of like hope, right? That, okay, finally things are starting to shift. It's that kind of vibe. The third card that is out, which is in the challenge position, is the High Priestess. This is listening to your intuition and your inner sort of wisdom, your guidance, you know, trusting yourself. This is sometimes secrets. This is your psychic ability, if you will. Our outcome card is the Wheel of Fortune. You gotta love it. You really have to love it. Look at the colors in all of those cards. We come into it with the burdens, this heavy weight. We're exhausted. We're over it. Things start to slowly, one step at a time, sort of, the fog starts to lift and we can start to see the sunshine again, right? All of a sudden our view is expanding when we look out, right? The challenge is to have our patience, to trust that we are being guided, to trust that we know inside what we need to do. Many times we're not listening to that voice because we are on the hamster wheel of, oh, what is happening to me here, right? If we can put this where it needs to be placed, we arrive at this wonderful wheel of fortune. And I say often that the wheel of fortune is, if we have learned the lessons from the past and we can implement them, then the wheel continues to move in what feels like a forward direction. And that's what we all want. But if we don't learn from this experience, if we don't implement those lessons, then we feel like we are spinning our wheels. The Wheel of Fortune is about luck and change and progress and forward movement. And we can see in the cards that if we are feeling bogged down and we are feeling exhausted, that if we have hope and faith that we will get through this, right? It can only get better kind of thing, but from a very positive mindset. If we have patience in ourselves and trust ourselves, right? That we know what is best for us, to listen to our gut and our sort of inner wisdom, that things will shift, things will continue to move forward, things will work out as we need them to. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. And I love this. I mean, this is love. This is joy. This is blessing. This is like being in a great sort of heart space, you know? All right. Let's go to the crystal intentions. Well, we have two cards that have come out. We have the lovely stone of lapis lazuli, and we have the leopard skin jasper. So, the leopard skin jasper says, improve peripheral awareness, become the object observer, increase consciousness of reactions to others, increase mental, physical, and emotional flexibility. And so to me, this is encompassing all of it. What you're doing is you're sort of picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and telling yourself that if we continue to feel like we are being weighted down with cement shoes, we're never going to be able to see clearly, right? We're never going to be able to even hear our inner voice. We're never going to feel like we are making any progress, and we're definitely not going to feel like we are connected, right? The front side of the card, I observe my surroundings and know I am divinely guided, right? Tying right into this transmutation card. The lapis lazuli, what a gorgeous stone this is. On the backside, activate intuition, be a clear channel, access the Akashic records, stay grounded, feel protected and safe, promote clarity in the dream time. On the front side, I receive messages all the time and follow my internal guidance system. This is all about the High Priestess. And if we can do that, if we can get through this in a positive, inspired, motivational way, we have arrived here with the Ace of Cups, with this high vibrational sort of vibe, this joy and blessings, making whatever is in front of us feel more doable, more possible, right? Because we're looking at it from a place of joy and understanding, as opposed to resisting it and feeling like it's a burden and fearing it, really. This is the Power of Love activation cards. So like sort of positive affirmational type messages. I just love the backs of them. They're so colorful. We have individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything that you do. So, in other words, getting to this place, this emotional, joyful, sort of heart-centered vibration, is what allows you to shine your light brightest for others to see, to be an example to other people, to bring other people towards you. It's sort of like your code, shall I say, right? It's your very special light. And why not be the best light and the brightest light that you can be? I love this awesome message for today. Do hope you enjoyed it. Do hope it resonates. Don't forget to do all those YouTube-y things by liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that bell notification, subscribing to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment underneath the video. Have yourself a fantastic day. And until we see each other again, I wish you many, many, many blessings. Mwah. Bye for now.